It's the dreaded scale you promised yourself you would throw away. The toxic love-hate relationship is wearing on you and throwing your emotional state into a spinning cycle of defeat and frustration mixed with small bursts of happiness. For a few days, the scale's trending down, you think you have it right. Then all of a sudden it's up 5 pounds the next day and you spend all day analyzing what you changed in the last 24 hours to make that happen. This happens week over week and you finally write off weight loss and decide your body just doesn't like to lose weight, so this is just how it's going to be. Okay, let's first understand one thing. It's impossible to gain 5 pounds of fat overnight. Those 5 pounds reflected on the scale is just water weight. In order to actually gain 1 pound of fat in one day, you need to eat an extra 3,500 calories in one day, which is equivalent to about 12 slices of pizza. And in order to gain 5 pounds of fat in one day, which is impossible, you'd need to eat 20,000 extra calories or 66 slices of pizza. Water levels can make our weight loss fluctuate 2 to 5 pounds in one single day. When water builds up in the body, it can increase puffiness and inflammation in your belly, your arms, your legs, your face. And on paper, you might think drinking more water will cause me to carry around water weight, right? That's actually false. So what are the causes of water weight? Lack of sleep, stress, salt or too many carbs that are eaten without protein, travel, all of these things can increase water weight. And while water weight is not something to be concerned about, it can frustrate us and make us feel bloated and uncomfortable. So here are 5 really simple ways to make sure the scale stops fluctuating with this water weight. First, reduce your salt intake. Too much salt can lead to water retention. But don't just start limiting salt, work on eating whole foods that are not prepackaged or processed, which means cooking for yourself at home so you know what goes into all of your foods, and eat out less where there are hidden ingredients, especially with fast food restaurants. When we don't cook at home, we tend to eat meals higher in carbs, and while carbs are necessary for energy and replacing fat with muscle, eating carbs like tortillas, french fries, pastries, chips, those things can all carry around excess water weight on our body. When we eat carbs, our body converts some of the energy immediately and converts the unused energy into glycogen. For every gram of glycogen your body stores, it comes with 3 to 4 grams of water. So making sure you cook your carbs at home in the form of jasmine rice, sweet potatoes, fruits paired with lean protein like bison, fish, or chicken to help build muscle and replace fat will aid in keeping water retention at bay. Next, increase your micronutrients like potassium and magnesium. Potassium decreases the sodium levels in your body and acts as a natural diuretic. Foods rich in potassium are bananas, avocados, spinach, broccoli, and potatoes. Okay, this one's actually my favorite way to decrease that water weight. Take a nightly bath. Long-term stress can increase the body's leading stress hormone, cortisol, which directly influences water weight and fluid retention. So take that time for yourself. You deserve it. Drink more water. Yes, we said it above. Drinking more water does not mean you will carry around the water as water weight. Your body is always trying to achieve a healthy balance. So if you're constantly dehydrated, your body tends to retain more water in an attempt to prevent water levels from becoming too low. Achieving an optimal daily water intake can also be important for liver and kidney health, which may reduce in water retention in the long term. Exercise regularly. Exercise may be one of the best ways to reduce water weight in the short term. Any form of exercise increases sweat, which means you'll lose water. The average fluid loss during 1 hour of exercise is anywhere between 16 to 64 ounces per hour, depending on factors such as heat and clothing. During your exercise, your body also shifts a lot of water into your muscles. This can help reduce water outside of the cell and decrease the soft look that people report. However, you still need to drink plenty of water. Think increasing your water to about 20 to 40 ounces during your training session. And another good option to increase sweat and water loss is the sauna, which you could add in after your gym session. Before you start taking on all of these steps at one time, it's important to ask yourself which of the above might be the reason you are retaining water in the first place. Is it possibly a poor diet filled with processed foods? Or is it that you aren't moving enough throughout the day? If you feel you're eating the right foods and exercising enough, take a look at your stress levels and find out what is triggering the overwhelm and the frustration. Is the scale habitually up the same day every single week? What's happening that day prior that's causing that spike in stress, which is retaining water? It's important when losing weight and keeping it off that you balance your micro and macronutrients and eat a healthy, well-balanced diet with whole foods on a daily basis, as well as exercise regularly. Do not listen to people who tell you that you can lose 5 pounds of fat in one day, and do not buy into the quick fixes that only solve the short-term problem. If you like this video and you found it helpful, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the like button with a thumbs up, share this video, and come back for more weight loss and fitness secrets for women, because it's my goal to help you get out of the place that I was once stuck in and be able to actually take back control of your life. I lost 70 pounds, I've kept it off for 5 years, and I want you to make none of the mistakes that I made, which is why I'm giving you every secret I know on how to finally lose the weight and keep it off forever. We'll see you soon.